Hello, this is Amber Uper, and this is a model kit review. And as you can see, for this review, I have a Polar Lights Star Trek USS Enterprise. This is the original series Enterprise, and this kit includes the SS Botany Bay from the Space Seed, which was the one with the first appearance of Khan in the original series. I had to tilt the box a little bit because I get glare from the lights overhead. So let's get the cover off this thing and see what's in the box. Now these covers can be real interesting to get off. I started it first. So there we go. So here's your bag full of parts. Now, first bag has the engineering hull of the Enterprise and what looks like all the parts for the Botany Bay. We'll get that open. These bags are not real cooperative. Nothing new. Okay, so let's look at the Botany Bay. There's really not a lot to the Botany Bay model because it's pretty small. These are these two models are in 1/1000th scale. So, because there's different scales of these Star Trek models. So here's the Botany Bay. This is a snap tight model. I like to use a little glue to make sure they stay together, but there's a few parts, not too many parts. So let's see. Here's the engineering hull and the deflector front end, the deflector mounting that goes on the front of the engineering hull. And here's the warp nacelle pylons. It's the upper part and the lower part. I do believe that's how that works. And then we have the stand and the stand shaft, for lack of a better way to put it. And that's a pretty simple thing. So let's get this let's get the saucer section out. Take a look at that. Oh, there we go. So here's the bottom part. Make sure I don't get too much glare. That's where the neck of the engineering section goes. And the sensor array dome. And here's the top. And that's where the bridge goes. And of course it's two halves. So you have to put them together. And it's a snap fit also. You can see the pegs and the holes that they go into. So there's that. Here's all your clear plastic pieces for the nacelles and for the, I think there's a clear bridge and a clear sensor dome. That's it. So there's all your plastic parts. There's a couple of different sets of nacelle front ends. These are the outers and these are the inner parts for the nose of each nacelle, warp nacelle. So then we have this part. Let's get that out of the way. Put that down there. Get that bag open. If I can get a hold of it. Okay, so what's in the bag? And I dropped one. Okay, so in this bag, it would seem I have enough parts to make two different sets of nacelles here. And these are a little bit different in the way that they look, but not really very much different. as you can see. There's not a whole lot of difference in them. And I'm not really sure what the differences actually are. I think it has to do with the grill here, because this one, if you can see it, it has a grill that runs along here. And then in this one, there's no grill. There's just the flat spot there. And that's for the different versions of the Enterprise, depending on which one you want to make. And if I can get this flipped over, this is the sensor dish. It's loose in there. These are detail parts for the warp nacelles. And then here we have, looks like we have another stand here for the Enterprise. And various parts. These are the rear end of the warp nacelles, and there's 3 different sets of these because of the different versions of the Enterprise in the original series. There was the pilot episode one and the what was that one? The I don't remember now what that show, what that particular show was called, but here's this. Alright, so now we'll take a look. Production series, Starship, first pilot version or second pilot and mirror universe version. That's what it is. And so there's your warp nacelles right there. And then and here's your saucer and the detail parts that go on that. And then open it up. Let's see. I guess you can see the whole thing here. So here's your engineering hull and the warp nacelle pylons, and that's for the production series. This is the pilot version or second pilot version. These have slightly different parts, especially the warp nacelles. And then it shows you down here, if you use the big stand, that's how you put the Botany Bay on the same stand. It's got its own little stand that sticks out the side. And then over here it shows you that. And then you've got these. Okay, so let's open this up and see what's inside. Oh wait, here's the Botany Bay instructions on how to put that together. Almost forgot to show you that. Then, here is your decaling instructions, and this depends on which version of the ship you want to do. So here's the production series Starship. These are all your various positions for your decals. And then here's the first pilot version, which is probably not much different. And here's the second pilot version. And this also, I believe, gives you some paint information. And then here's the Mirror Universe version. And you get decals for all of these different versions with the with this kit. So let's see if I can find the decals. There's some other stuff that comes with it. Here's the 2013 Round 2 model catalog. And here is our decal sheets. I'm going to have to open that up. Nope, that's open already. Okay. So we'll get that out. Here's the cover paper to protect them. And then you have all of your decals here. So as you can see, let's see, I can get them a little closer. You can see all the different things. Here's your numbers, and there's a couple of different things. There's also numbers for the Constellation, the Defiant, and the Exeter. So that's 4 different starships you have decals for in the original series. Plus you've got your decals for the Mirror Universe right here, and a few others. And then here's like window decals and things like that for the for the engineering hull and probably some for around the edge of the saucer section. Decals for the nacelles. I'm assuming those go in the spots in the nacelles that have that don't have the grills on them. These have to go on the saucer somewhere. So, and you know, the instructions tell you where all that stuff goes. But it's a really nice set of decals that comes with it. These are not the Aztec type decals, and I know you can get them aftermarket, but I'm not a fan of Aztecing, so I'm happy with these decals the way they are. So I actually have another one of these 1/1000 scale Enterprise models that I bought second hand, and it didn't have any decals in the box. So now I have enough decals here to do the Enterprise and also to do one of the others, the Constellation, the Defiant, or the Exeter. So that will be nice. I'll be able to finish the decals on the other model. So there it is. That's my review for this kit. This is a really nice kit considering that it's a snap type kit. It makes a nice model. So thanks for watching.